What's up, YouTube? It's Mark Sparks here with Mass Fitness again. Got something I want to talk about today a little bit. Try not to babble too much. I recently watched a video on YouTube. It was a girl, I don't know her name. I don't even know the name of the video, I don't remember. But she was going on and on about overweight people. Being very negative. I think everybody will agree that that's just not a good thing to do. We don't, personally, I don't like to make fun of anyone for any reason. And, I teach that at home as well. But, it kind of brought something to mind, something that I've dealt with personally. And, there's a term for it in the fitness industry. It's called fit shaming. And honestly, it's the same thing. There's no difference in picking on an overweight person for their habits or their lack of motivation or whatever it is. It may not even be a lack of motivation. Maybe they're depressed, or they have personal issues or health reasons or disabilities. We don't know that. So for us to judge, or anybody to judge every overweight person, that's just not right. And the same goes for someone who does work out and does try to eat certain foods to look a certain way, and they do dedicate a lot of their time to what they do. In my mind, in my opinion, is it's no different picking on a fit person for how they eat, or their habits, their nutritional habits, than it is to pick on an overweight person. A lot of times a fit person, chances are they were overweight themselves in the past, or maybe they were bullied when they were younger, or there could be many reasons why they've decided to choose that lifestyle. And it's not up to me or you to or anybody to judge anybody for anything they do. I try to lead by example. I do it for my own personal reasons. I've been overweight before. I've been skinny before. I've been everything in between. And, I've done a lot of different things over the last 15 years. I've done things that worked, things that didn't. I've done the home programs. I've tried the different weight loss pills, the shakes, the diets. I've tried walking, running, jogging. I've done just about everything. Even over the last 15 years, I've been in and out of gyms. And most of the time I quit because I didn't know what I was doing. Man, I couldn't afford a trainer. So I just quit because I didn't see results right away. But 2 years ago, I started going to the gym. I started utilizing YouTube and watching videos and educating myself as much as possible, and I enjoy it. I've learned a lot over the last 2 years, with all the knowledge that I've gained over the last 15 of what works and what doesn't work. Now I do know what works, but that's the main purpose of my channel here is I want to help people, not make fun of people, not judge people. I want to help you get to your goal, if that's what you want to do. And, if you do, that's great. If you don't, that's fine too. I have no issue whatsoever with somebody who'll just come up to me, and say, I don't want to do what you do. That's fine. I'm not judging you for that. But if you do, and you do ask me for help, or you do get a trainer or a coach, a nutritional coach, or, whatever it is you're doing, the biggest excuse people will have is, well, I don't have time for that, or I don't have the motivation, or this or that. And to me, to me, that's just another excuse. If you want something bad enough, I don't care what it is, you'll find time, or you'll find a way, or you'll make time to do what needs to be done. You know, I work full time, my wife works full time, my kids play sports full time, and if I'm not at the school or at work or doing something, you know, I do find that half an hour to an hour to stop by the gym and get it done. That's just what I do. And yeah, there are days when I can't go, and you know, it is what it is. But 6 out of 7 days a week, I do find time to go, because that's what I want. I want to do that. I want to be around longer for my kids. I want to be able to do things with my kids, and I don't want to be overweight, out of shape. That's my choice. So for someone to, you know, pick on you or judge you for that, you know, there's no difference in that and me making fun of someone for being overweight and eating at McDonald's every day. I don't do that. So, you know, you should. What makes it right for you to do that to someone who is fit? You know, I try to lead by example. I'm here to help. So, anyway, like, subscribe, and share. Till next time. Later.
Walk like I built this tent.